Beyonce and Jay-Z in hot water with the US government. Wesley Snipes released from prison. And our exclusive with Alfred Woodard. US lawmakers want to know if popular American pop star Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z had permission to travel to Cuba despite an economic embargo. Government representatives sent a letter to the director of the Office of Foreign Assets Control requesting information on the type of license Beyonce and Jay-Z received before traveling to Cuba. They say there are restrictions in place because the Cuban government is listed by the US as one of 4 state sponsors of terrorism. Actor Wesley Snipes has been released from federal prison in Pennsylvania. Snipes was convicted in 2008 on tax charges and entered the McKean Federal Prison in December 2010 to begin a 3-year sentence for failure to file income tax returns. He will be overseen by correctional service officials until the 19th of July. To the movies, and the horror flick Evil Dead landed at the top of the North American box office at the weekend, despite its small budget, lack of superstars and familiar storyline. The remake of the 1981 movie scared up $26 million in ticket sales, surpassing its production costs. Evil Dead overcame animated caveman story The Croods as well as G.I. Joe. And Desperate Housewife Alfred Woodard, or Betty Applewhite as she's known, visited South Africa last week and exclusively chatted to us about her passion for SA while also sharing some wisdom.
To tell you the truth, I was in the region and I didn't want to even be close to South Africa without putting my feet down here, seeing friends and just, feeling South Africa. I wanted to have some rooibos. I wanted to have some biltong. I wanted to talk to my friends, and so it's a place of homecoming. It really is. I think not just for me, but I run into people all over the world that feel a spiritual connection and homecoming. Whether they're Scandinavian or Americans. There is something very majestic and special about the land itself, and people, when a land is peopled, people are affected by being on a land, and it sort of it gives them an identity, a way of seeing things, a way of hearing things, and how they celebrate and how they make art and how they create. So there's something about this land that is very special. I never knew that going into show business would take me deeper spiritually, but it has made me go deeper spiritually. Because I couldn't exist otherwise. But my best advice that I ever got was that I had to really develop the muscle to try to live in a constant state of forgiveness. So when I'm driving down the street, I'm in the street going like, "You asshole." Oh, can I say asshole?
Yes, you
can. Well, okay. I go like, you asshole. And then I just say out loud to myself, Alfred, that is not an asshole. That is a person who's going somewhere with a different intention than yours. Or when people really dump on you and do awful things, it's just going, you know what? That's not the person. That's bad behavior. Because then you get it off of you and it doesn't wrinkle your face so much, and it keeps your heart open. Otherwise, you live consumed with other people's stuff they dumped on you.
That was your first installment of Jacatainment TV. Catch me, Mornay JK, again next week for some sizzling celeb news. In the meantime, join us on Twitter.